Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of PsychCoffee Plays Chained Echoes. We're going to get into this, but first a few housekeeping things. If you hear a bell go off in the background, I do apologize for that. I am waiting on a delivery, so if that goes off, you don't have to worry about it. There will be a pause and come back. Just if you hear something in the background like that, that's what's going on. Next, I did go through and I updated the formation. I spent all of the grimoire points that we had. I spent as much SP as I could, and I even rearranged some of the class emblems to better fit everybody and their roles. I took a good amount of time actually to kind of go through each of these things, each of the classes that there are, look at their descriptions and kind of figure out who fits what best, what stats work best for these characters. And this is kind of what I got to here. We're still waiting on finding a, an anvil, so that we can upgrade everything for everybody so that everyone can be wearing the proper best gear. I know we have all of this stuff that's going to be better than what they're currently wearing, but it only is better like if we upgrade it, especially because of the crystal slots. I'll do that off camera, but that's why I haven't upgraded Glenn, for example, to the knightly sword, which I will be doing eventually. But yeah, so Glenn is now a warrior, Sienna's still the gambler, Egil is now the chemist, Lene is the mage warrior, Raphael is a monk, Mika is the vampire, Amalia is the cleric as always, Magnolia is now a pyromancer, Bathraz is the rune knight, and then Victor is the shaman. So looking at this, I'm pretty sure these are all of the characters we can have, which means that there are only 2 more class emblems. I have confirmed that by going to the reward board, and I was looking through this, and we have 2 more, I believe this one, and 2 more class emblems to unlock. The archipelago one, and then there's one somewhere over here that's for, yeah, right here. The class emblem in the Kutara mountain range. So we're going to continue in Nysa Academy for a bit here. But before we end the game, I would like to try and get those. But we are going to keep going through this here. So that's the housekeeping that's been going on. I did update some of their attacks, their skills that they can use in combat. I won't go into the nitty gritty of that stuff. Where does this go? I won't go into the nitty gritty of that. You'll see it in combat, but I did update it. So if you see stuff different, that's what's going on. We came through here, right? Yeah, we came through here, and we fought big old green monster dude. The memory. I finally remember. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've already talked to all of them. They asked us questions about this monster, and I was not smart enough to try and set it up properly, so we had quite a difficult boss fight last time. I think that was here. Yeah. Okay, so we fought him. We're done. That's why we got the Grimoire Shard. I think he also dropped a key or something. It's been a day or two since I was last able to record, so I'm a little hazy. But we don't have any chests or anything, so we should just sort of head back towards the entrance, I guess. If I can find it, that is. There's no map, so I can't really use that. At least I don't have to look for any loot. I do also apologize if my voice is a little off. It is spring, it is rainy, and mixture of allergies and the potential for a cold seems to have been hitting, so I can already tell that I've got a little bit of a voice issue going on, so I apologize for that. Where? I think this is it. There we go. A complicated little manor. Okay. Okay, right. Right. So when we were exploring, I didn't know where this went, and it led into that house, and upon exploring that house and getting to the top of it, we reached that monster that we defeated. I'm pretty sure that there was something that helped us progress forward that they had, and if not, that's okay. we were exploring all of Nysa, trying to get all the loot. We're somehow still missing one treasure chest, but we have explored every area that's on this map currently, like, very thoroughly, which tells me that maybe there's like 1 or 2 more areas that we haven't gone to yet, and that's okay. We will get there eventually. Okay, so here we are. What have we explored? I think we've explored... I think this is the... Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm remembering everything from last episode. Like I said, it's been a couple days. We've explored all of those 3 quadrants except for the one that we're in. This is the last quadrant. There was one more chest and that buried treasure, but we wanted to go up in there first and take care of that. So now I think the last thing to do is to explore this area for that last treasure chest and the buried treasure, and then we're gonna move up to the next area. Are we unable to progress further? I mean, I know we have to get out of our sky armor, but no, we can go this way. That's okay. That's better. I didn't want to have to go all the way around. There's one more chest and a buried treasure. I don't remember seeing a buried treasure around here. There's those 3. There was like 4 or 5 chests, and there's those 3 that we took care of. And then there's one more. Oh, well, hi. A glaive. I like that. Who has the glaive? That's a nice upgrade right there. Look at that. 100 extra attack and 100 extra defense. Yes, please, and thank you. One thing I haven't done that I should probably do is go through these. Let's see. He has the counter. I think that's really useful. Even though he has the counter skill, this makes it so he never has to use the counter skill. I could put it on, like, I might actually put it, maybe I should put it on Sienna. Maybe I should switch them. Because she's already got decent critical and agility. What's his agility? Oh, he's actually got a higher agility than she does without the agility buff. Who has the lowest agility? Victor? What if I gave him the passive, right? Hear me out on this one. Hear me out, right? So we give him the passive. He has one of his things. We're gonna take a little sky armor look because I feel like we've been lacking a little bit. We could be doing better here. Which one is it? It's under Victor. Victor has mechanical lure, draws target's hate, right? And then he has the support drones, which can heal. So if he just can heal himself and draw in their hate, but then also has the passive, which gives him all of these counters, then he tries to draw everyone to attack him, and then he counters it all, and then he regens his health with his own skill. We could do that, leaving everyone else to be more on the offense instead of defense. That could be useful. But then what do we do for Glenn? I want to try and do this quick. I want to get into things. Maybe evasion. 25% chance to get another dodge after dodging. 10% chance to dodge a physical attack. So how does that... I don't understand how that works. Like, I get it when we're on foot, because Sienna has an actual dodge attack, or dodge skill. But none of them have a dodge skill in their weapons and such. So is it like there's a 10% chance he just dodges the attack, and if he does, there's a 25% chance that he gets another one? Because that seems like some really low odds. 25% of 10%. I don't remember my math all too well, but that's not very good. Maybe guarding? I mean, I guess that's the other one Victor could take. He could pull everyone's hate in and then guard. 25% chance to take straight magic or physical damage for the ally when their HP is under 50%. Well, who has the most health? Well, he does. Caretaker, 20% chance of retaining a used item. Counter agility up. Well, that's actually not bad. Maybe we should give counter agility up ram to her. She would lose out on some attack and agility and critical, sure. But that blind hit would be really useful with her all attacks. And Glenn doesn't really need it. You know what? Let's do this. We're giving her that. And then we may give... Let's see. Counter defense up. What did she have? She had the attacker one. Counter heal. 30% chance to heal. To counter single target's physical attack with a heal. These are all counters. Attackers. Raises his attack and agility and critical. That actually makes him really useful because then he's going to be going really fast. All of his attacks are going to do supreme amounts of damage. That makes him like our main DPS, which he already was, so it kind of works out. Doing all of this stuff that he was doing and can do it to everybody. That'll be good. That'll work well. Because she has that with the offensive drones, she actually has that one hit, the one magic attack that hits everybody. So doing that with the chance to blind could be really useful. And then he does a lot of magic damage already, so raising magic would be good. I just want to see if there's anything better than that in terms of like magic specific damage. Maybe the all out. What's that do? No, I don't want to. I don't want to reduce his health even more. Critical goes up. Critical damage. That's pretty good too. I feel like on foot's a little bit better to use criticals. You kind of just want to survive and hit everyone as best you can. Do guarding. I kind of want to give guarding to Victor now. Or to Glenn. Victor has only 100 less health, so guarding could work. The counter is really nice, though. It's hard to get rid of counter. All of those counters are so good. Maybe give it back to Sienna. I know I just gave her the other one, but... if I give Victor guarding... and I give her the passive... she gets attacked a lot. And then I could keep him with the magic one, maybe. Could also give him this one so he blinds on hit, but I don't think that's as good. Gain TP after kill. 15% chance of hitting them with dry. Would that be good? 15% chance of dry means that the water attacks would do better. I mean, it's a little too specific. Paralyzed, doom, resistance. Counter heal's not bad. I think I'll probably... yeah, I might keep him with the mage one that he's already got. Does I have 2 dry strikes? Chance of 15% of triggering dry on every hit. Chance of 15% of triggering dry on every hit. How does that work? Is it 2 different 15% chance rolls? Or does that just make one like 30% chance roll? That's really weird. That's a really weird one. I wonder if these are randomly generated. Because some of these seem kind of unique. They must be randomly generated. I think I'm going to keep them with mage. I don't want to spend too much more time on this. Filthy Touch is also good. I don't think that's very good for him, though. Filthy Touch was useful for her. Man, now I don't know what to do. You know what? We're giving Filthy Touch to her, and he gets hit hard with stuff, so we're going to give him the counter, the passive one. It's not a huge reduction to his TP or magic, so... Well, the counter attack up's going to be... Well, he has an attack, so we could use that. But it's a physical attack that he'd do if he counters. Well, now I don't know. We'll try it. He now has passive. She has Filthy Touch, guarding, and attacker. Sure. Why not? Let's find that chest. Let's find the stuff. Let's get into this. I might be doing a bit longer episodes. I mean, my standard's going to be an hour still. But, until we finish this, like, we're getting close, and I want to... Oh, there's the berry thing. I want to finish this. I want to finish this game up. And part of that is kind of pushing through. I'm loving the game, but it's a long game, and I'm kind of ready to get towards the end. Switch over to maybe live streaming the achievements, but not worrying so much about time. Because I can stream for like 4 hours, and that'll be fine. Where is this? I see that one there. It's pointing up. And that's pointing right. So it has to be those, right? Down and left. Yeah, it has to be those two. They're the only ones that really intersect. But they intersect, like, over there, where I can't reach. Is there a way over there? I don't think there's a way over there. Let's just click on... There it is. Plot armor. Well, that's some pretty good armor right there, so I'm glad we got that. And then if we go to this... But yeah, I kind of want to not be chained down to the 1 hour mark. I want to enjoy... I want to get through the story. I'm enjoying it. I want to see how it ends. Okay, so with that, though, we can move on to the upper region. And then from there, we can actually go to upper... Like, the gold key to the upper region. And since there's no more chests to find, I think we can kind of just go there now. Yeah, so it looks like we can finally continue our adventure. They haven't given me you cannot go back if you go forward type of thing, like this is the end or whatever. So if they do that, I may go back and at least try and get those class emblems before we continue on. Okay, a long hallway and no chests. Oh, is there going to be a fight? Or is this just... Oh, okay, we stopped. You attacked the church. You've killed the Pope. I bear nothing for you but hatred. What's up, bro? Wyatt. I demand vengeance, godless woman. You cannot hope to defeat us in sky armors. Ha! Only the devil is without hope. I cannot rest as long as your blood still runs warm. So die. He hits hard, and that's a really cool looking weapon. Can we take a moment to appreciate whatever that is right there? That's insane. Okay, dude. This is how you want to do things. If this is how you want to do things, then start with counter mode, and then I'll start doing the other stuff. Sienna. Let's command attack. Attack mode. Defensive break. Gonna go into overheat, but that's okay. Counter? Yeah, counter. Nice, counter. Alright, now we're gonna probably go gear 2 on this. And poison, so it takes even more damage. Then we'll start doing like blind and enact and stuff like that. I love this. I love this music. It's insane. Okay. Do we do defense? Do we just start attacking? I think we do this one. And we get one whole hit in. Good job, Sienna. Good job. Loving that he's attacking Glenn, though. Counterattacks are great. What is he weak to? Weak to wind, strong against earth. He is taking so much damage. Okay, do that. Now you are going to repair. Just top off Glenn's health mostly. Oh, he's turned on Act twice. How good of him. And he's got a support orb. This orb provides Wyatt with a different set of abilities. We need to destroy it. Sounds good. We're going to try again with you attacking him, though. There we go. Got a few good hits in there, finally. Enact on Wyatt. You took everything away from me. You still have that one god you're so fond of. You know nothing of me. Once I was a sinner, which is why God has never spoken to me directly. Only through his holiness, I was able to receive his word. I acted as God commanded me through his holiness, hoping that one day he would recognize me and forgive me for my sins. You're a delusional fanatic, Wyatt. Silence. You destroyed the one channel I had to speak to God. How am I supposed to make him recognize me now if I don't know what he desires? But I do know one thing that he would definitely wish for. Your death. Who wouldn't ask for the death of the person that cut away one's tongue? I would agree he sounds delusional. Support orb is weak to darkness. I don't think we have that with any of our characters. At least in Sky Armor we don't. So let's just do a wild slash. Hopefully we do some damage. See how much that does. Enact, that helps. Okay, so he took some serious damage there. That's good. Let's do that. Try and get rid of it. Do a normal attack. Maybe get some TP back. Okay, maybe not, but it's gone. That's good too. Hit it again. Oh, we're in overheating the other way now. Now he's gonna attack 3 times. Is he? Okay. Okay, buddy. Victor. Defense break. I know we're in overheat. We're gonna have to switch out with Glenn anyways. Oh, Glenn has TP back. Never mind. We're still gonna switch out. Attack, get our TP back. Heavy hit, okay. Gonna start hitting all of us for multiple damage. Okay, awesome. That's gonna be fun. That. And Bathraz is gone. But we had no TP to heal anyways. I do not like that he gets to attack 3 times. Yeah, bro, that's not cool at all. And you've also got your orb back again. Why did I even waste time attacking it? That's energy flow, so that I can just get you both. Unfortunately, our healer needs a break. And he's gonna counter. That's not good. Time to use some items. Does this elixir work even on a... It does! How useful! I do not like this. Okay, bro. Calm down. Maybe I underestimated him. Dude cranks it up to 11 real quick. He starts out with 1 attack, then goes to 2, and now he's at 3 here with his orb. He just keeps doing all attack. I don't... Who do I revive? I don't think it matters. Unless I can revive everybody. Like... So, anyone that I revive. I don't think that they're up next. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go and then he's gonna hit 3 times and it doesn't revive them to full. The best I can do is this, and I don't know. Hope that I live long enough. I mean, Victor's probably gonna go down. He's gonna get hit 3 times. Look at that. I don't know what to do here. Repair. It's not gonna really help much. Yeah, that 3rd attack's gonna kill me. This guy is insane. He can literally just hit everybody on his turn. Let's say that we're in the perfect range where he doesn't get overheat. On his turn, he hits everyone for 1,500 damage because he does about 500 a hit. And the problem is that's his that's one of his, like, when you get to certain points in their health, they switch over to more difficult things. Like he goes to act twice, then act thrice, and so it's not just like, oh, we need to kill him before he does. I mean, when he gets to act thrice, we need to hit him with everything as quickly as we can to kill him before he kills us at that point. Alright, no more fun and games. We're gonna get you to act thrice before you can even blink. Counter stance, awesome. Is he already acting twice? Wow. Look at that hit. Okay, everybody. Probably, you know what, since I overloaded, we're gonna do this. Get some more hits off. And then we'll heal up and then we'll do shield. Although he keeps countering us. What's with this? He wasn't doing this before, and now it's like instantly. Excuse me, sir. Okay, his counter stance is gone. We're going to blind. Shields. Repair. Oh, don't worry, overheat. He'll start attacking us 3 times apiece. It's fine. Like, we're way down on the left, but by the time that he's done attacking, we're going to be on the far right with how much he attacks. Okay, we're saving an act for when he goes into act thrice. We're going to save it for then. He's already poisoned, but not for much longer. I don't think silence is going to help. We're going to try it. Who knows? Maybe he can't summon his orb. Or he absolutely can still summon the orb. Awesome. Okay, yeah, the different abilities and stuff. Awesome. Command defense. Yeah, let's get our defenses up. We're going to attack this. Offensive smash. He like got rid of everything that he has, huh? Yeah, once he got assisted by the orb, he dropped his poison, he dropped his blind, he dropped any debuffs he had. Now he's doing cross attacks, okay. We're gonna have to keep our defenses up. I need to poison him again. We don't have shields anymore. We need to do that again. Okay, shield was very helpful. I'm not going to read this again because he's delusional and we already read it. We're going to swap out here. Start getting our TP back. Sooner rather than later, when we actually need healing and he doesn't have TP, that's going to be bad. So, also this will help with our health issues, because he won't hit us quite as hard. Alright, get out of that one now. Your turn to attack. There we go. He's almost dead. Thraz, but Thraz has 90. Go back to gear 1. Would prepare Glenn, who's the lowest health. Glenn could probably use a little bit more TP, and we want to keep him alive, so do that. Victor does this, and repairs all, top off that damage. Now we're going to take some serious damage, but we're all healthy, so it should be okay. He's going to come back. Still have defense buff. Let's get shields again. Now let's just attack normal. Get our TP up. Get ready. Poison. Keep that going. Now he's acting 3 times, and he's got counters. So any attacks we do, he's going to counter. So we may want to not attack him right now. Let's set up and see if that helps us out here. Alright, we're all doing good heals wise. We could lure him, but he's just gonna do cross. I think we'll do this one. We'll take the one counter because it's gonna lower his attacks. Okay, that's fine. We expected that one. It's gonna be a while before she gets to go again, so let's get our defense up. And let's get counter mode. She goes after Glenn the whole time, huh? Jeez. Alright. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Maybe. We're in overheat mode, that's not good. Go gear 2. Defense break. Yeah, okay. We have counter stance, defense buff. We're gonna do this. And now we're gonna hit him with an act. We can't do anything with all that debuff he's got going on. He can't summon his orb and get rid of those debuffs. He can't attack us 3 times or summon up his counter stuff. So now we do this. Hit him a bit. You can't have this much health. Like, how much health does he have? They say we hit him with an act again just to get his resistances down. So that next time we hit him with an act. Or that's it. Or that's it. Awesome. It's over, Wyatt. What are you doing? He's taking Numa. Numa? Numa. A drug that increases physical and magical capacities. You've got to be kidding me. The Inquisition has passed judgment. Feel the vengeance of God, you heretics. What? Eva? I couldn't listen to this any longer. Traitor. Eva. Is this it? Is he gonna fall over the side now? Is this the destiny that God has chosen for me? He falls over the side. A little cliche, but alright. Haven't seen the body, so it's not a death yet. Let me take a look. Just a few broken bones. What are you doing here? We followed your life anchor, but I did not come for the same reason as him. I wanted to apologize. I realized that what I said was wrong. I blamed you for the fact that you should have stayed back then. That you should have changed the church from the inside with us. I know, but I was a coward and fled. No, I can't blame you for that. When you exposed the problems against the church, we all took a defensive attitude. We didn't want to admit it. How could I expect you to stay when I was pushing you away from it? We didn't give you a chance. Eva, time is running out. I don't know what you are trying to do here, but go ahead. My body hurts, but I will survive. I've healed the worst wounds. She should be fine for the time being. We'll pick you up on the way back. Promise. I know, Sienna. Now go. Reunion! We got new skills. It's gonna take me like 1 minute to do this because I'm just going through and getting all their action skills allotted. I think I said off camera I was upgrading all their stuff before. All their stats are done. All their stat boosters are done. So now it's just kind of buying all of the extra things. Like Linnaeus is already done, so now I'm just getting all of her passives. And then once all of that's done, I think there's an achievement for that. Which is kind of crazy to think, like, if that's the case, that there's this many boss encounters or reasons for getting Grimoire points still, like, hidden away. That's kind of crazy to me. Unless I messed up and you're supposed to do the passives and the actions, and then you get the achievement, but then you can't get all the stat boosters. I don't know. Yeah, but almost everybody's action skills and stat boosters are done at this point. Except for poor Tomki. Struggling to find things to can. Bro needs to eat to learn. Could you imagine if you just found good meals that you could eat, and by doing that, you could remember and learn and stuff like that, do graded tests and things. Sounds like Persona now. That's how Persona works. You eat some good food and you gain knowledge. Where does this go? Nowhere. And this just gives me some ivy. Okay. That's a cool battle though. It's tough the first time, but we got it. No chests here. Just some doors that lead upward to where we're going. Okay. Do a little exploring. There's a magic circle under Nysa. Every time magic is cast, it makes sure that a small amount of ether is collected. It's been doing this for decades. Oh. Corridors under Nysa serve as a magic circle. That's why there are magic symbols all over the place? Oh. So all of the magic that we've been casting too has been been gathering there as well? Interesting if that's the case. Breadcrumbs. Where does this go? Well, first the chest. Elevator key. Alright. Lore dump, probably. So, as always, I'll kind of give it an extra second so you guys can pause and read if you want to. Or not. Find a note describing the location of a small flying island. It should currently be located west of Valandis. We need vast amounts of ether. We built this place as an academy so that magically gifted people from every country could come here. You're kidding. Nysa was built only so that we could construct the gate in secret? Oh, the what? The gate? What's that? Also, we'll have to... I did happen to read a bit about that island there. I know what it is. I'm not going to spoil it, but we will go look for it because it's very important, both for achievements and for gameplay. So, where are we? We're where we're supposed to be, but this is a place. This is probably a lore dump. So here you go. Okay, wasn't bad. Once the gateway to the van is built, they will sense the connection. Wait, what? What gateway are we building here? Gateway to the van? They'll come looking for us. Nysa must disappear from the scene. Literally. Yo, wait, what? Sinking the whole academy? Are you insane? They've been planning this? They were planning to open a door to the van and then sink the academy before the van could learn that they had the door. Lady Reyna will keep the key for the order. That's the key that ended up in the tomb. I wonder how long it will take to find a weapon. So they were also setting up to kill the van. Getting a door, getting the key to the door, hiding it all away, and then they just needed to find a weapon to kill the van. A mighty king once commissioned the finest blacksmith of Eldria. Oh, this is all lore. I mean, I'm reading it now. Goodness, this could go on forever. My poor voice would go out if I read all of this. 12 swords. Special swords. I wonder if that's anything. Where are we going? I need the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a random caterpillar in here we're going to pick up. Why not? Yes, excuse me. I'd like to order a cheeseburger and fries. Can you get on that, please? No? Okay. Oh. Yo, so you know that thing where it's like, here's the health potions in a save state before you encounter the boss? Yeah. That's what this looks like right here. Is this the end of our travels? Oh well, might as well be honest. I lied last time. I have no wife and kids. I'm a bachelor, and thanks to you, I'm pretty rich now. I don't need to work ever again, but I felt bad for lying to you, so I decided to follow you until the end of your journey. Well then, let me ask you one last time. Do you need anything? Yo, this is the end. This is the end? Let's start by selling. Any deals worthy of actually getting? The Ambrosia's only 1, so sure. What's this? What's that Shadow Garb? What's this? Ultra Materials Pack is available. If successful, you can steal a second item. Useful if you're stealing stuff, but I haven't really been doing that a lot. I don't really want to spend 10 grand on it. I'll spend 1,000 on this Ultra Materials, because we're going to be upgrading some stuff here soon. Do you have... What do you have? Oh, it looks like he has the best stuff. Parade. No, not the best, because Diamond is better, but it's one below the top of the line stuff. Because I think Plot Armor's top of the line, so that's why Linné is down arrow. But we can upgrade everybody's things to nearly the best thing. And then he even has materials to buy as well. Okay, so I'm going to take a minute. I'll pause. Don't worry, you guys won't see any of this. But I'm going to take a minute and try my best to upgrade everybody's weapons and gear and armor and all of that, and redistribute the crystals and everything as best I can. So I'll be right back after I do that. Okay, so I did most of it, and then I realized something kind of important. So I'm going to do this real quick. I forgot that we learned the location of that little floating island there. And it's actually important to go there before I waste more resources on upgrading. I upgraded almost everything before I even realized this, unfortunately. But it's fine. I mean, the upgrades are still good. It's just... this guy might actually be beneficial to our upgrades. Not gonna lie. Can it be? These weapons. These armors. Are you Vale, the legendary blacksmith? You are. The quality of this equipment is answer enough for me. I sense a certain affinity between you and blacksmithing. You forged your own prosthesis? I did. There is life in them as well? What is this I am sensing? That rusty sword there. Give it to me. Oh, that old rusty thing I gave you? That drifted into the port of Farensport. Under this rusty patina hides a weapon I once forged. So, once again, it returns to me. Can you restore it? My weapons are of the highest quality. That is a firm truth. But they also carry a curse. They want to return to me by any means necessary. You see those weapons out there? I had forged them for the strongest and bravest knights, but at some point they all died, and the weapons came back to me in some way. So you don't want to help us? No, that's not what I mean. I am a blacksmith, and my life's work is to forge exceptional weapons unrivaled in all of Eldria. I do not refuse any order, since it is my duty and my life, and the life I chose. Anyone who wields a weapon must be ready to die anyway, but I do this work with a guilty conscience. That's why I live here on this island. Rarely do people join me here to place an order. The weapons would be of great help. We'll take any risk. And in the end, some of us are quite familiar with curses. Give me the weapon. Unbelievable. It looks brand new. Looks new, true, but that's as far as its usefulness goes. The weapon is completely blunt. You can't fight with it. The real strength comes only when you upgrade it. And that has its price. I'm a blacksmith, and I have to make ends meet somehow. So listen well. Bring me a rusty weapon and a soul of Farnes, and I'll restore it to its former glory. Soul of Farnes? Where do you find that? It's very valuable and quite rare, but you should find some scattered throughout Valandis, so keep your eyes open. We've already found a good number of those. We will. Thank you. Be careful out there. Sweet. See, so I upgraded like Glenn's thing, but I'm pretty sure. Who's the sword for? Do we even have it? Maybe not. Maybe that was just that rusty sword was just part of the quest to show it off. We actually have to. Yeah, because see, we have a whole bunch here. We have something for Glenn, for Lene, for Rob. Nope, that's for Amelia, Eggle, Bathraz. Even something for wow, I am blanking on his name. Tomki, and then Magnolia as well. So let's start with those that we know are going to be in our party for that big fight. So Glenn, the gun spear, the gun, the spear, the cards, and the sword. Sword, spear, gun, spear, cards. We'll save the amulet, the anchor, and the bow for later. It depends on how much we have. We'll start with Glenn, obviously. We have 7. Oh, okay, cool. Durandale. That's for Glenn, right? And then we'll upgrade it. An edged bladed weapon for cutting and thrusting. The sword. Oh, I thought it had a special description. That's fine. I'm going to do that real quick. No need for you guys to sit with me as I go through the menu. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go over to the anvil that's outside and try and upgrade it, and then we'll be back. Okay, we are back, and there's some good news and some bad news. The good news is most everyone's stuff, almost all the weapons, were upgraded to the super ones. The bad news, or I don't know if it's really bad news, it's kind of just unfortunate news, is it didn't matter if I had upgraded my other weapons or not, because the stuff that's needed to upgrade, I'll show you one like this, is pretty rare stuff. Like the Rainbow Ore, Emperor's Hide, and Bloodstone are all insane, and they come from high level people that we have not killed enough of, apparently. I'm not even sure where to get Bloodstones from, but apparently it's from Croaper and then Narslin Sewers. I'm not even sure where that is, but most of the high-end weapons require that, or they require ancient carcasses, which are apparently dropped by Auto Knights in Ramina's Tower. So we'd have to go back there and farm that stuff. His bow needs Emperor's Hide. The Jaeger needs Emperor's Hide and Ancient Carcass, which is also dropped by the Auto Knight in Ramina's Tower. So we'd have to go farm that a lot. Ancient Carcass, Bloodstone, and then her Royal Cards would need Bloodstone as well. So it's going to be a minute. I don't think I'm going to go try and farm that out. I'm not going to farm that out right now. We'll probably do that later. Where, let's see, City Magic Academy. Right here. We're back. So I'm going to continue forward. Like I said, I'm going to extend this episode. We're almost at an hour, but I'm going to go probably for an hour and a half. I might do that until we're done. No promises, but I might just keep doing hour and a half videos until we get through it all. I'm going to try and move forward with the formation I have, with the gear that I have and all of that. And see, because it sounds like he's saying goodbye, so that sounds like we're about to go fight the boss. I'm going to make an actual, like, save. Number 8 save and a number 9 save. This will be, number 9 is now the save we'll be using. Number 8 is our what would you call that? Our backup save. So it's like if this ends up being the thing where it's like you go in, you fight him, it's like game over, reload last save to continue, or something horrible like that. I hate systems that do that. But if that's what this does, we have number 8 where we can come back and figure out how to, like, we can do that for, like, the achievements and stuff. But we're going to press forward. Well, if you're dropping stuff down this stairway, doesn't that mean you're going to drop stuff down this stairway? Some fake grapes, yes. All right. Oh, you're here. Gwen is waiting just ahead. Please take care of my beloved. Yeah, of course. Sure. If he doesn't attack us. Is this the door to the realm of the Vayan? It is indeed. You've reached your destination. Gwen, Killian, this is where the reign of the Vayan ends. When this door opens, we can reach the Vayan, but in return, they too can reach us. With their divine power, they have the advantage and can kill you humans before you could even blink. Us humans? Who are you, Gwen? Have you forgotten already, Master Bart? You were never an ordinary student. I have been so many things in my long life, but you are right. I wasn't there to learn, I was there to teach. I was teaching you the role of my successor without you noticing, Glenn. Slowly but surely, I adapted your ether to mine. What do you mean by that? Our ether needs to have the same color, the same scent, for you to be able to receive my abilities. And you've been slowly receiving them for quite some time now. This is why you could witness the standstill of time. This is why you could manifest the dead souls of the maelstrom in the form of these children. This is why you could make the white door appear for Magnolia. And this is why you will be able to resist the power of the Vayan for a few moments to use the grimoire. You are my successor, Glenn. What? Why don't you do it yourself if you're so powerful? For tens of thousands of years, I roamed the world, long before the Harbinger ever existed, long before humanity existed. I am at the end of my lifespan. I can only use a fraction of the power within me. I am no longer an obstacle to the Vayan. But you... What are you talking about, Master? You said Glenn failed. You said I had potential. Glenn stands before me, stronger than ever. You were just a replacement that happened to fit because you spent a lot of time with him. What are you trying to say? Look at you. You don't have nearly what it takes to control my power like Glenn. But am I supposed to live the rest of my life without a body? In this form? What is that? Glenn, stop it. We now complete the transfer of my power. It won't take long. It's almost like a blood transfusion, but it's an ether transfusion. Use it to withstand the power of the Vayan and kill them with the grimoire. Then I will be no more. Then I will be free from this endless mission. Stop it! Stop it! Use my power to stand against the Vayan and kill them with the Grand Grimoire. Afterward, you shall search for a weapon to kill the Harbinger. This will be your task going onward. Bro, don't do it. What? You fool, what are you? Give it to me. Give me the power of the will. Killian, I can't control it anymore, This idiot. This energy. Yes, I can feel it. I can absorb it. Stop him. I did it, Glenn. You see that? I have the ultimate power. I will shatter the veil. I will purify the world. He took the will by force. He wasn't prepared for it. He can't control it. What are we going to do? Get the power back. You must kill him. Quickly. Gawain. He's dead. The key to the door. Give it to me. I'm sorry, Killian. I don't quite get it yet, but somehow my gut tells me I have to stop you. Stop me? You? You're nothing, Glenn. Do you know who you're dealing with? Do you even know who Gawain was? I can see it in his memories. Gawain is the being who made mankind forget his existence, and now I am him. I am the one who will lead the world into a bright future. Eighth true king, also called the manipulator, the human. Impossible. The true kings wish the same as the order, to kill the Vayan, to kill the Harbinger. They are the guardians of all the beings on Eldria. Wait, aren't the kings the true kings? Those special creatures when we were first going down that elevator, and it was like this special one, right? This is one of them. Ah, what is this pain? Gawain, you son of a... The will is not bending. It's trying to escape me. This seems to be our last chance. We'll put you out of your pain, Killian. Then try it, Glenn. I'm so tired of this Killian, dude. Oh, thank you for just putting me right in sky armor. I appreciate that. But also that means this is going to be a tough battle. This bro, though, is so annoying. He's never going to get it, is he? That he has made everything for purifying the world that much more difficult. All because of his ego. Don't let your ego get in the way of you, kids. Let's stay in Gear 1 for now. I need to see what he does. We may not win this fight this time. And then that just means we'll have to do the fight next episode. But we'll see. Okay, so he wait, did he just attack 3 times? So he already gets 3. Okay, then. This is fun. Gear 2 to get out of overheat a little bit, and we'll start with blind. We have defense, shields. 1, 2, 3. Hopeless strike, just instant kills, huh? Huh. That's awesome. Not really, but okay. Alright, Glenn, use an act. This guy's getting really annoying, getting to attack 3 times in a row. And insta-kill one of us. Let's do this, mostly so that our overheat goes down a little bit. Okay, unable to act. Poison. Fire. Get some high agility. 1. Second attack. Man. Got a critical, that's good. Do this. Shields again. Repair all. I mean, that should make him... Oh, he resisted. Well, Doesn't matter, you got a magic attack anyways. Luckily the shields helped. Alright, we're still doing okay. Shields. Offensive breaks where you hit something less heavy. Get you out of that and get your TP back. Did he just... He changed plans? Okay, so now he's gonna start healing. Okay. We can work with that. He's definitely not dealing quite so much. He's gonna try to keep healing. He's attacking 4 times now? Ooh. While he's in defensive, I might just stay in at least gear 1. Did he poison? I think he just poisoned Victor. Nice counterattack. What does he got? Defensive tactics, and he acts 3 times. He just straight out acts 3 times. Just Chad. But he's not hitting very hard right now. I'm gonna try and use that to our advantage here. Poison him. Missed. Are we blind? Anyways. Is he not weak? Wait, he did completely change, didn't he? He's no longer weak to that. Alright, Sienna. We probably want to do command defense, but what? Okay, now he's weak to earth. Okay, good to know. Command defense. Top off everyone's health. Hope that he doesn't go into an offensive mode. Preparing Ultima Strike, 2 rounds left. Dude, calm down. Alright. 2 rounds, so he's gonna... That's 1 round left, and then Glenn gets to go again, so we're gonna do an interesting. Gonna hit him with this. He's gonna resist it. The next time, because we did it once, and then you have to hit him twice to make him enact again. So next time Glenn goes, we're gonna hit him again with enact, and I hope that that's gonna stop him from doing his Ultima move. We are going to get Pathros back to gear 2 to start hitting him with some heavy damage. There we go. We don't want to lose our shields, so let's extend it. Wait, all of a sudden it says 1 round left. Yo, that's not cool. I wasn't ready for that. Hit him with this. So he does less damage. Oh, well, never mind. There it is. It was bad, but not as bad as I thought. The only problem is that Victor doesn't get to go. And so Bathraz is our own. I don't like that Bathraz is our only healer and damage dealer. I should probably have switched out his mains, these ones, with like, who would I have switched out with? Sienna? I don't know. Glenn? But so that someone else had a heal ability. Okay, our shields. Wait, we no longer have our shields because they were used. Let's do that. Hit him with an act. Now he's not going to be able to move. Okay. Now we go gear 2. Prepare. He's gonna need to get his TP back up. And with poison, extend it. going to switch down into gear 0 so that we're ready to use attacks to get TP back. Okay, thankfully all the stuff we're doing is keeping us from immediately dying from his big attacks. Oh, he's back to offensive tactics. Okay, that's not good. Let's get our TP back soon. And there goes Glenn. Awesome. Love when that happens. Just can choose to get rid of somebody at will. So far we're doing okay. I think that's gonna give her some TP. Yeah, it does, okay. And we're just gonna go for Glenn again, because we have an absolute hatred for Glenn apparently. Still alive. I mean, now or never, we're gonna use an elixir. Maybe Killian is technically final boss, huh? Everyone's maxed again. We're doing good. Everything's maxed, but there he goes. Bye. Forget the elixir you just put on. Forget the items you just. Man. Fine, he used it on Glenn and no one else, so I guess it's whatever. If you use it again, I'm gonna be so upset. He doesn't hit hard, except for that one. Okay, Glenn. Awesome. And he's back to defensive. Okay, but we're about to go on the offensive here, so we'll see. He's still poisoned. These do just basic stuff. We can't risk that, so let's just do that. And start hitting him hard with that. Oh, he's preparing his ultimate, okay. That's a break. Come on, dude, you can't have this much health. Defense. Just in case. Pierce again. He's got so much health. There we go. Finally. No, the power is mine. He seems like such a child. I'm not giving it away. The world is going down the drain. Only I can save it. What is this place? A place where you can't depend on your mechanical means. Stop it, Killian. You don't have control over the power. You're going to plow this world from the ground up. Oh, I didn't click those. He did it. Feel my true power. It's auto. Okay. Sir? What is this? Okay. Here we go. This must be it. This must be the final, like, boss. Are each of these... It looks like each of these is a thing. Looking at the top, you see the turn select there. This music, though. Can we take a minute to appreciate it? 116. I mean, it looks like this may be final boss before end game, so we're just gonna keep going here, guys. We're just gonna keep going. I'm not gonna end this. It's a longer episode, who cares? I got time. I want to do this. Let's fight. Okay, a magician. I can't read that because of the thing. Does that say Alfred? Healer, tank. So I assume it's Tanky Bro, the healer, the physical damage, and the magic damage. Sounds good. We'll just hit you all. What are we looking at here? Weak to light, weak to light, weak to light, weak to light. Okay. Well, if this battle doesn't work, we know what to do. Alright, raise everyone's agility again. They're all gonna go now. Okay. Okay. So far, not terrible. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna swap out. They're all weak to light. So if she can survive here. I'm hoping that just gathered all their aggro. Nice. Agility buff is gone. I think we want to get rid of the healer first before they start healing up stuff, so... Alfred. Alright, buff himself. We're in an overheat, so we want to get rid of that soon. Gonna heal. Alright. Fences. They're on the defense. That's, I think, good for us. Alright, switch out. Get that boosted. Do wild card later. But we need to get our overdrive down. Death staggered? How did she get death staggered? Already. Comes into battle, immediately gets death staggered. Well, That's an insta-kill, I guess. We're gonna have to bring her back now. They're all blind. That's good. So that misses. It's unfortunate that she was death staggered. It made her like completely useless. Okay. Try again. Poison, that's good. That's hitting hard. Okay, Amalia's gonna have to heal us up here in a second. Although they get a go, that's not good. Keeps healing herself. There goes Magnolia again. Life thread. Swap. See if she gets downed again. Okay. Now we can't do that because she went into it and then got hit, so that's fun. Let's start with the healer. Maybe we roll good or not. Your ultra move is to heal everyone to full. Let's do it. Okay. Keep trying to get rid of the healer. There we go. One down. We're an overheat. Neither of them have utilities, so it's not even worth it. We'll just do this. Silence is good. Attack again, that's good. I just heard the bell ring. Give me 1 second, guys. We'll be right back to continue this fight. Alright, sorry about that, guys. It's raining and pouring like crazy outside. There's a lot of wind going on, and so when I heard the bell and knew the package was here, I didn't want to leave it outside for a second. So I had to go grab that, but I'm back. Okay, let's see. Sienna, your health is kind of low, but we can kind of heal that up. Your TP is low too. That's not so good. I do not like the overheat, but there's not much I can do about it. Let's try and get rid of this tank. Pedal Storm's been activated. That's good. Alright, you're almost out of stuff too. Swap over. I'll break. Wish we had Victor so we could get our TP back, but we're just gonna have to deal. Hopefully it's a high roll. It is. That's hitting everyone. Nice. Oh, that was good. That's good damage right there. Press transform to do some more damage. Cress is being really good. There goes Magnolia again. That's not getting annoying at all. I'm wondering if I should use Glenn as my ultra move here, if I should use it on someone else. We are running out of TP. Okay. Raise so that I can swap with Lene here. Alright. Sienna's down now too, that's not good. Let's do this. Can heal up that way. Nice. Nice. You get it. Now you get to go twice, huh? That's rude. Alright, Amalia. Time to use your ultra again. I need to get Eggo back out here. Everyone's maxed out though. Okay. It sucks that Magnolia has such limited health because she can hit really hard. Oh, good. Okay, then. Do we swap? It's like half health and no TP either. Alright, let's look at our items. It's time to look. Heals all HP. Heals all TP. Is this the group of people we want to have that with, though? And can we even... You know what? Yeah, we're doing it. It's gonna heal all of her TP. Okay, it's just one. That's fine though. Make this work. So Elixir does both, Ambrosia does health, and that does TP. Anything else here or no? Alright, Nectar. Or you, Raphael. You've got some good attacks. Sienna. Swap. You have life thread. I don't even know. So, you know what? I don't want to... They gotta go twice. And he's buffing himself up. Oh, there goes Magnolia again. Oh, there goes Mika. Oh. Goodness. Okay. Swap to Eggo. Now. Eggo use an elixir on yourself. Raphael. Angel Wings. Mika. So we can switch out with Sienna. Mika. Swap to Sienna. Sienna. Use this. Poison. Poison's better than nothing. At least they can withstand the physical attacks better. Alright, Eggo. Shield all. Okay, good. He's dead from the poison. That's awesome. You are going to Angel Wings Magnolia so we can hopefully trade her out if she lives long enough to do that. She's up next, which is awesome. Sienna, you're taking that. Swap. Start using Heaven's Tear. Boom! Lene for the win. Right at the end there. Knock it off, Killian. That's enough. I shall master the will. Tell me the key phrase. The key to this door. As if we're gonna tell you. I can't properly read your minds yet. But when you all thought of the key phrase at the same time, it was understandable even to me in my current state. This guy. I am powerful enough to defeat the Vayan. Be witness to it. Define the Lord of the Underworld. The gate shall open. He's really going to destroy everyone and everything because of his pride and arrogance. Killian, you mustn't. Don't worry. I'll protect you from the power of the Vayan. Foolish child. Foolish, weak child. The grimoire and its bearer need to be destroyed. But if you won't get out of our way, we may as well take over your body. What are you doing? Weakened like this, we shall do the impossible. We shall become one with a true king. This doesn't look good. Quickly, everyone to me. This is the Grimoire's chance. We are becoming one with him. We shall make him our new champion. Now, everybody, I'm going to burst the Grand Grimoire. How dare you? Are the Vayan dead? The Grand Grimoire. It has no ether to absorb and is crumbling to dust. But if it can't find any ether, does that mean the Vayan are still alive? It hurts. Oh. The A button obviously decided to do the clicking during this story, of course. It looks like it's not over. We are still powerful enough to crush you like flies. After all, you are nothing but mere human. Mere humans? Again and again you destroy the world, but again and again humanity and nature rebuild. They never give in. Their will to live is never broken. You call them weak, but in truth you fear them. For the people fight beyond the limits of their own lives. He's right. You were alive when the Harbinger came, and we still and will still be so when he returns. All that you do for yourselves. But look at the short lives of us humans. For countless generations, people have worked tirelessly towards a goal that they would never see in their lifetimes. They fought against a problem that would not affect them or their children. They gave their entire lives to a cause that was far in the future. They fought for later generations despite setbacks, despite uncertainty. That is the strength of humanity. That is your downfall. Glenn, I am trying to stop them. Killian? You won't be able to defeat them alone, but I can weaken them. Or you're actually going to be useful for once. They are taking control again. Prepare yourselves. With weapons of steel against the gods, I guess we will make it work. This thing looks anything but godly to me. We should succeed then, right? If we don't try it, we will never knowingly know. This world has so much to offer. You will not destroy it. Let's punch some sense into these gods. With these these fiends in our way, we have no chance to lead Eldria into a better future. Let's show them what we've learned on our journey. You are right. This may be our last battle together. We can do it, everyone. I believe in us. Let's win then. I just wish I had access to more than 8 characters because I want to use them all. They're all awesome. Okay, this must be the final battle, right? Against the van? Or are we going to have to fight the Harbinger as well? Alright, everyone. Agility up. Charge up. Is there anyone else? No, it's just them. Okay. Shield stance. Shield all. Shield all. Let's start with that. Oh. Hey now. What? Okay. I didn't exactly expect us to all just go down to 1 HP there, but okay. Okay. Ah, Killian. Don't you duplicate now? No. Now you're resistant to everything? So we have to kill this thing. Barrier switch. Magic resist, but no physical resist. Let's do this. Okay, it's gone. Awesome. I think we're gonna save the ultra move for if we get down with for Amalia. Okay. This one. 900 damage, alright. It's multiple boss battles. This is like boss battle number 3 in a row here, so. I think we got this though. We want to get that back. We don't want to lose those breaks at all. Don't need to do any more damage. And get rid of our overheat if we can. It's weak to dark stuff, right? Start with this. It's like doing heavy too. TP drain. Uh-oh. Let me help you. Oh, good. I was really worried what I was gonna do there. Thank you, Killian, for being useful for once. I'm not gonna let that go, though. How annoying you've been, and how none of this would probably be happening if it wasn't for you. Transform. Suspicious start. And we're gonna keep doing this. Getting the damage off. Go. We've got two different things attacking him on the side as well, which is nice. Can I do this again? No. Okay, I had to test it. Maybe a bad time to test it, but I had to test it. Top off everyone's health. Overheat's not good though. I don't have much in the way of utility skills anymore. Interruption, act twice. Interruption's good though, it means that we've got their health down to a certain amount. We can do this, but it probably gets rid of the devilish one. I'd rather do this. Nice, we got all 5. That's like 1,500 damage. Okay, resistant to all physical damage now. Is it time? Not yet. I was gonna use the ultra, I thought, with her, but it's not time yet. It's gonna help with the overheat. Let's do this instead. It's gonna resist all physical. What's this? Negates all magic damage for 2 turns. What's the cheapest one? The Stinger? It's a buff that you need. Do this. Oh, he's got 1 health still. Oops. Eat a burger. He's taking all that damage. Wait, did that just give it to Eggle? I need to pay more attention. I'm used to, like, when you click on an item, it's automatically on your character, so I keep going back to old habits of just clicking an item. That's my bad. Is he still... He is still physical resistant for 1 more turn. Okay. So we'll use this opportunity to give... Neo. First aid. shall be as gods. Okay, buffed himself up. Can deal with that though. He's blind. Okay, no more physical attacks. I don't have any ammo loaded, so that's going to be useless. Shield everybody. End of the world. No, you won't harm them. Nothing happened? It's funny because that stinger move is one of his best moves and it only costs 8 TP. It's great. Okay. We really need to kill this guy quick. It's a good thing he was blind. This would have been a lot worse. Nice. Although we're in overheat now. That's not so nice. Have any TP either. Restore health. Okay, let's do this. Go. Nice. It's gonna die soon. Magic resist. That's not good. We've been going at it with the physical attacks. Time to do this. It's in the dojo. Ooh. Nice. That's a good attack. Nearly 2,000 damage. I think we just keep doing this. We're getting some good damage off. Weak to dark, but magic resisting. There are 2 more turns. That's a perfect setup. If she doesn't die. Low, so we're gonna keep Sienna out. Yep, hit Eggo, that's okay. He can heal up if he needs to. Slash from the lead. Just duplicate again. Oh, that's a lot of Vayan. Is that how you want to play this? Magic resist is only for 1 more turn. I'm not going down without doing anything. Well, at least we got that going for us. All the super moves. That hurts. Gotta get set up. You heal up by doing this. He is a tank. Alright, it's her turn again. Suspicious start. Maybe it's something good. Resistance. Okay, get out of here. Heal everybody up. We can't have Magnolia dying before we can hit off the big move. Okay. Physical resist. That's what we just saw, right? Okay, so magic will work. Time to use Chaos King. Just gonna try and do End of the World again. No. You shall live. I was gonna say, I mean, I couldn't do much about that. Thanks, Killian. I can't do any more than this. Now, you need to defeat the van on your own. I mean, I've been trying here, bro. Oh, right, he's got physical resist on. Okay. Great opportunity to just eat some sweets. Take a little snack break. No, yeah, hit Raphael. He can take the damage. No, hit Raphael. No, Raphael. Not our magicians. Hit Raphael. Heal everybody. Feed sweets to Raphael, I guess. How kind of you. And then some to Magnolia. To the Chaos King. Nice. 5,000 damage. Blinds, I don't know if that's going to do much. We'll see. That's good. Missed. Alright, good. So these physical attacks are doing nothing. Okay. I think its physical resist just went away. Yes, 10, another 5k damage. Oh, it was only 3k. Still good. Wait, I think we did it. We destroyed the van. 3 boss battles. And that only took about an hour. Oh my goodness. Ah. I'm clicking A, guys. Oh, there we go. We are dying. Well done, Glenn. The failure is mine, but luckily you were here, as always. I'm back in control, and the weakened van are locked inside me. You guys did a great job. Where I failed, you have triumphed. But I don't want to leave this world completely useless. Killian, the van die with me. It's happening just like Gwaine wanted. But power returns to you, Gwaine's chosen one. Live well. Forgive me. Forgive me, sister. Is everyone all right? Is it possible? Have we won? Glenn? The will is mine now. So, to answer your question, yes, we've won. I can't believe it. The Vayan are defeated? The cycle is broken, and the Grand Grimoire destroyed forever. Huh, finally. I mean, great job. We did the impossible. Heh, all the fighting has an end at last. It was such a long journey. Thank you, everyone. What is happening? The door crumbles. And with it, Nice's significance. The city is no longer needed. It will fall apart. Then we'd better escape. Oh! She's gone! She's just collapsed. Did you guys see that? Take care of my beloved, as she said, and she's just gone? Like, what happened? Do you hear that? Oh no. Asnadil. Not even a true king can sleep with all this noise. We survived the Vayan, and now we are supposed to fail against a true king? Not if I can help it. Asnadil, away with you. You two seem to get along well. I forced my will on him. Glenn? It's alright. The power is still quite new. Besides, it's not so easy to impose one's will on a true king. And pass out. Glenn! When the fiery calamity that hovered over Valandis suddenly disappeared, the people burst into shouts of joy. They did not know what had happened yet, but they felt that they were finally free. Celebrations were held all throughout the country. Princess Celestia Valkyria of Terran was unanimously elected as queen of a new Valandis. She was advised by a council represented from all corners of the land. The tyranny had ended, but the unification between the peoples still had a long way to go. The disagreements between the countries did not magically disappear. A history of war could not be erased that easily. So the queen and her council stood before an enormous task, but they had hope, and therefore they knew they would succeed in the end. This has been quite the story. The red succubus? You? Seriously? It's true. People think of her as some kind of elegant femme fatale. Ha! I can't help it. I didn't pick the name. Oh hush, that's not funny. And what do you intend to do now, Sir Eggle? I will travel throughout Eldria. The world is vast, and there is still much I have not discovered from my first journey. What about you? You will probably return within the day. Take me with you. What? Please, make me your squire. Are you seriously serious? Yes. I want to see more of the world, and I want to help the people. I thought, with all the nasty stuff I did back then, that there was no saving me. But Glenn showed me otherwise. I can still change. Please, let me be your squire, and help me make the world a better place. My dear Rob, I would lovingly love to. I can't take another sip. What are you saying? Only a newborn can get drunk on this piss water. Let's head back to your home city of Arcadia and drink some proper wine. I could use a vacation, true, now that my task is done. Get ready, everyone. She's coming. Happy birthday, Amalia. You all are too much. This is not necessary, but thank you. Thank you so much. Lathraz sends his regards. Oh, it skipped again, but I believe Rob said, where is he? Probably making preparations for the Order of Leonard. The Harbinger is waiting. Lathraz, you're leaving us? We don't have much time. You don't have much time. Your life is urgent. You cannot save me. In 2 years, at the latest, the pact will have taken my life. My future is the price I knowingly paid to receive the curse. We will still try. You saved our lives in Reyna's tomb, and now we will save yours. Our lives are connected by this curse. We will find its roots and help you. Won't we, Rayoram? Thank you. Thank you. Whatever he's doing, I'm sure it's the right thing. By the way, where's Glenn? He was just here. I'll see where he is. We got Grimoire shards, so is like the game over? We're not going to be able to run around anymore? Enjoying the fresh air? There are a lot of people in there. You know I prefer being on my own. Besides, I haven't gotten used to this power yet. When are you leaving Valandis? Tomorrow morning. I'm boarding the first ship. Busy, aren't you? Are you going to be a second Gwaine now? No, I'll stay who I am. I've learned that Gwaine's way of doing things is not the right way. I can't just use any means without remorse to achieve my goals. Agreed. I will dedicate myself to vanquishing the Harbinger once order is restored in Valandis. With the power as queen, I will strengthen the Leonard order again. Now, where did you come from? It doesn't seem to be afraid. Oh, he's been coming here all day. I even gave him a name. Oh, what are you calling him? Glenn. He had red hair like this bird's feathers and loved flying. So, you know. Seems to be my ability. After all, I sensed that Glenn was not Timothy as well. Wait, what is she saying? I only took his face to spare you sadness. Are you angry? It was certainly Glenn's own decision, right? His decision, huh? Killian took over. No, I liked Glenn. So this is what Gwaine's power feels like. Kinda scary. Use it wisely, and don't make the same mistakes I did. I can see Gwaine's memories. I am to defeat the Harbinger with the help of the other true kings. A truly eternal mission standing there before me. I have no doubt you will succeed. I have to go now. The Vayan inside me are dead. Now my soul will dissolve in the maelstrom. Did you know that I had a pet bird? What? Why are you saying this now of all times? I grew up in the slave town of Golgotha. You know that. A pile of garbage surrounded by high walls. My mother had a thing with the guards, so we were doing okay. She often got presents. At one point, she brought me a cage with a bird. He became my best friend. But one day, bad men came to our house and my mother sent me to the roof. Of course, I took the bird with me and we hid up top. However, I became afraid for him. He had nowhere to go in his tiny cage, so I opened it and told him to hide somewhere else. Somehow, I thought he would come back. But he flew up, higher and higher. He picked up wind and flew over the walls. As I wondered where he was going, for the first time I understood the concept of freedom. I also wanted to go where the bird flew. I also wanted to fly over every wall. That's why you became a sky armor pilot. People fear death and seek immortality. But after having lived so many lives, you can believe me on one thing. One life is more than enough, as long as you live it to the fullest. But I couldn't do that. I was weighed down by my burden for so long. Even when I was in a sky armor, I was never really free. I could never truly fly. Perhaps I really do have the most potential to handle Gwain's power, but I don't have the will to do it. I've had enough. What are you talking about? It's not too late, Killian. We'll turn it around one more time. With my power, I will save you, and you will become the new true king. Are you crazy? I will only fail. Look where I ended up. We humans have to make mistakes in order to grow. In the end, all that matters is the person we became. I'm tired, and I'm at the end of my road. You, though, still have your whole journey ahead of you. Learn from your mistakes and become the savior of this world. Glenn, do not cry. You're doing me a favor. I'll return to the Maelstrom now. Glenn, when we die, we have the potential to become anything we wish for. A part of us can become a mammal, a fish, or an insect. We can even become a part of the earth, a plant, the leaf on a tree. We can become a drop of water in the ocean or a grain of sand on the beach. A cloud in the sky, a star in the night. But if I could wish for anything, I wish that a little piece of me would be reborn as a bird that could spread its wings through the blue sky, truly free. Glenn is a nice name for the bird. I should go now. We will meet again, if not in this life, then in the next. We will. What are you doing? You want to come with me, Glenn? Quite an effort to put on a fake face. Seems like my power hasn't fully awakened yet, Glenn. Ah, your face! Gotcha. Leave me alone. What is the problem? She's a stowaway. Nothing to bother you, sir. Help me. I'll pay for her ticket. You don't have to do that, sir. You will take the money. I will take the money. Oh, he's a Jedi now. Are you all right? Yes. What is your name? June. And what are you doing here, June? I was told that there is a person on this ship that will take care of me. That's why I sneaked on here. Who is that supposed to be? The man with the many faces. Who told you that? You ask a lot of questions, mister. It was the man without a face. The man with the mask. Wait, who is that? Who would that be? Is that so? Oh, that's Fate. The one that was giving curses and stuff. So Fate has accepted me. Well then, accompany a little. Accompany me a little. Do you like the bird? Did you pay a ticket for it too? Of course I did. A little too big for mere luggage. Strange. A bird that can fly travels by ship. You're right. It is strange. He's only here because of me. I didn't want to be alone. But now you have me. Right. How about we say goodbye to him together? Agreed, June? Agreed. Here you go. Here you go. Farewell, my best friend. Wow, he's fast. I bet he's the fastest bird in all of Eldria. Oh, that was the ending. Oh my gosh. That story. I really hope that this music isn't copyright. The rest of the game's been fine, but who knows? But man, this was a beautiful game. So she became a queen. And she went about helping all the people of Eldria. Oh, there's Glenn, the little bird. He's still trying to learn how to fly. I wonder if we'll get more adventures with these guys in the future. I'm also wondering about the game, like New Game Plus. Can we expect oh. Can't be a robber anymore. Oh, there goes Glenn again. But yeah, New Game Plus or what? Like, what are we gonna see here? Oh, there's Magnolia. I'm kind of sad at the ending, but I also get it and saying farewell after he's lived so many lives, but still. I get the whole giving Killian another chance, but like, man. I like that Victor's singing with them. Oh, she's with them, helping feed and heal. Oh. Oh, Cress has puppies. That's adorable. This story, though, man, you really got to like know these characters and who's this? Oh, his sister. It's got to be his sister. Oh. She's finally awake. He had the power finally to heal her up, huh? Oh, there they are. This was a beautiful game. I swear, if it had come out earlier last year, it would have been in my top 3 games of all time. I mean, it's easily all time's a little much of that year. Oh wow, I don't know. I'm kind of speechless after that story. Multiple boss battles culminating into this final thing, and then we think that Killian dies just to kind of flip it around. I feel like the flipperoo at the end there. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of it. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Let me know what you guys think of the whole story. Man. I was expecting to finish it soon, but I didn't realize that was going to be the ending. I guess I should have seen it with the, this is the last time I'll ask, is there anything I can get you, like from the storekeeper and all of that? Ooh. What a game. What a game. If it wasn't for the mic and stuff, I'd probably be giving applause, you know? This was an amazing game, and I am so grateful for all of you that decided to join me on this journey, that watched this. I hope you enjoyed the story as much as I did. I'm wondering if I can click A. Click A. A. B. Maybe I have to wait for the song to end. I don't know. Hello, game? Oh, okay. It's ending on its own. Okay. Man. Without you, this game wouldn't have existed. Look at all of those people that helped support this. Props to you guys. To all of these supporters. This game is amazing and was absolutely worth the support. I promise that if there's another one, for sure, if there is another Chained Echoes that comes out in the future, I will be playing it. If this channel, if YouTube still exists and I'm still doing this, I will definitely be playing it when it comes out. This game is amazing. Xbox, forget the Activision deal. Pick up these guys. Like, pick up these guys. Let them be your JRPG, your guys' Final Fantasy, right? If you're gonna do something, Call of Duty. Who needs that? You got Chained Echoes. I kid. But this may be one of the best. This is definitely top 10 games on Game Pass, like, of all. This is a great game. I love the mechanics in it. I love the story. There's only a few moments where I was kind of like, with the story. It felt a little cliche. A little like, oh, come on now. But a lot of it was good. I liked the twists and turns. I really liked how they're like, this is what's going on. Oh no, actually, we're breaking your expectations. You know? I think that they should have kept Glenn alive, though, at the end. If I'm gonna be really honest, I feel like Glenn should still be alive. But they wouldn't have been able to have that nice, sad, like, everyone moving on thing. But at the same time, I don't know. I like Glenn. And I never liked Killian. And even though he made up for it by helping out with the boss at the end, and he's trying to do good now by everyone, and there was that whole speech. Like, I get it. I get why Glenn chose it, right? He wanted to give Killian a shot at living. He had already lived such a long life. I get it. But it doesn't change the fact that I still don't like Killian. I don't like all the stuff that he did, and it's not just gonna be erased. But I guess it's that same thing where it's like, you look at Glenn, and was he any different many lives ago when he did that thing where he stabbed Timothy and took over the place instead of Lene and Timothy being together? And then he went and he had a whole many lifetimes to make up for it. So it's that thing where it's like, shouldn't Killian get the chance? Man, I just wish that we got to spend more time with some of the characters. Like, I really wanted to dive deeper into Magnolia's character. I wanted to play more like with those characters more too. I wanted to use their abilities more often. Like, man, I was really liking those abilities, but I only had so much space, you know? And by the time that you get to the end and everyone's actually maxed out, they're all really good. I just didn't know how to mix them and match them right. I wanted to see more, I wanted to see like Sienna and Eva in a party together. That would have been cool. Having them fight side by side. Raphael was cool too. I liked his stuff. Was it Raphael? Yeah, I think that was Raphael. And then Bathraz was cool. I want to see where that goes. Is Amalia gonna get healed? Like, this sets up perfectly too for like a future, right? Bathraz and Killian are off to try to stop the beast. I thought we were gonna go fight that thing, by the way, the Harbinger, but I guess maybe that's kind of the culmination here. This is just the start. Now we've got all of these different characters off doing their thing. Killian's with June. We've got Tomki, Mika, and Amalia together. Lene was by herself. Like, I wonder who's gonna be brought back. There's obviously gonna be a second tier, right? And look at how many people, by the way, have supported this game. Look at all of the support. We're still going. Shout out to everyone whose name has been on the credits from the very start to like all the way to the end here. Like, shout out to you. Like, I wish I had known about this game and been able to support it, but here I am playing it. And hopefully that's a support and showing it off through the Let's Play. And I highly recommend, even if you watch through this, I still recommend that you give it a shot yourself. It's a lot of fun. If you like tactical games, if you like JRPGs, if you're okay with turn-based combat, this is top 5 turn-based combat games that I've played in my life. Like, this was great. I loved the different skills. I loved how things work together. I loved the weaknesses and the strengths. I loved that bar at the top for how you gauged overheat and overdrive and all of that. Complicated at first, but I did get used to it. Once I did, things really started to get easier to use. The sky armors, how you could do that was pretty cool. I loved being able to use that stuff too. The items, I think, were a little lost on me. That's probably just me, but half the time when I was fighting, I felt like the battles were a little bit much to warrant using items. Like, half the time I was like, I would rather either heal or attack or buff or debuff rather than use items. So I feel like the items were a little bit weak, and I only used it really in those last boss battles when I had no choice. But overall, like, this was a really good game. 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. We had, I think I only had that one glitch where I was in the water and got into combat and everyone was still swimming. I think that was it. As far as the story goes, it gets a 9 out of 10, nearly perfect with a few little hiccups. Combat was great, also probably a 9 out of 10. I think the world, the atmosphere, the environments, getting to use sky armor to fly around, the introduction of different things as they became more available, all the unique characters, all the unique storylines to those characters, unlocking their abilities and all of that. I give those, like, that whole world, that whole thing that builds it all up. That's a 10 out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10 easily. So yeah, like, you look at all of it together, the way it controls, the way it plays, it's so complex and yet so simple. So 9.5. Like, it's a near, for me, I know people are going to be different on it and have different thoughts and feelings. And there was a moment where I was kind of like, about the game. It was starting to get, it's that middle section. You have the beginning and it's like, what's all this? You start learning about it and it gets a little long in the tooth, and then they start adding in more stuff and you get used to it again. And it's like, whoa, this is cool. So it's a near perfect game for me. A nearly perfect game. This was... Oh, and we're going through all the soundtracks again now. Man, there's so many people in this credits, but I don't think that it's right to skip it. We're just going to sit here and we're just going to go through all the credits. We're going to see if there's any type of new game plus or if I'm going to have to reload a save. That doesn't make sense to me, though, reloading a save. because we got more Grimoire like stars. Like each of those boss battles, including the last one, gave us Grimoire stars. Yo, if the developer ever, I don't think that they ever will, but if they ever somehow watch this, if any of the developers see this at all, like, and you're making a second one, and there's gonna be characters from this one and that one, it would be really cool if like their stats like carried over. I don't know, like Mass Effect, I guess, right? Where it's like you could play as the same character. I think that's how it worked. Or was it just the story that carried over in Mass Effect? I never actually played through all of Mass Effect. Also, sorry if you can hear that in the background. The rain is hammering down on the window. But yeah, like take who would probably Robin and Eggle almost for sure might be in this in like a future thing, right? So like having all of their stuff unlocked and you can keep filling out the stuff. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments, because for me it's like, on one hand, yeah, I don't want Eggle to start at ground zero again. I want him to be the full-on tank. But at the same time, if he's already there, we can't level up any more of his stuff really, so what's the point? You know, it's that give and take. Like, is it fun to have already maxed out characters when you start the game? Maybe if there's like one or two, right? I feel like there's a couple people that probably won't come back. Victor's job is done. He's probably done. Lene is queen now. She's probably done. Glenn is gone, as we saw. Who else? Maybe Bathraz, Amalia, Mika, Tomki. They could be in it. Man, I can't get over the Killian thing. I was thinking about it. I was like, Killian might be back. And I was like, man, but what does that matter? Like, he wasn't in the game for, it was like 80% of the game. He wasn't there. We weren't fighting with him. We were fighting against him. He was evil. He was prideful and selfish and just a jerk. And full, like, his ego was so, ugh. And now he's in this. And it's like that thing where it's like, he's probably going to be in the next one. But low-key, I don't know if I want him in the next one. I get his motive, but I could not. They did a great job of making me dislike the character so much that now that he's like has the power to stop the boss at the end. Mark, well, that is the name of the. I like his whole entire thing of like that was in there. I'm gonna buy too fast for me to read it all, but that was cool. But yeah, Killian is probably, if there's the second one and it's about killing the Harbinger, who's gonna be there but Killian. But man, they made me dislike him so much. It's hard to imagine that. Like, I liked him at first, and then he went and turned on us, and then kept doing that, and kept turning on us, and kept being evil, and kept doing it. Like, it's that, it's little, like, the ends don't justify the means, right? It's like, it doesn't matter if you're trying to save the world if you go about it like this, right? And that's what Glenn was saying, is that the way that, that Gwaine had done stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking back on it now. It's like, I really don't like that ending. Gwaine had done stuff wrong, all to try and get Glenn where he was, to try and destroy the Vayan, to then destroy the Harbinger. And they finally did it. But by Glenn giving that up to Killian, who, by the way, killed Gwaine out of spite and ego, Glenn pretty much just like ignored all the people that died for him to get there and do this and be the powerful. And he even admitted that he might be the better one and the more likely to take on the Harbinger. And it's just like, man, really? We're gonna have this twist? Like, I get it, but I get that it's a twist. I don't know if I like the twist. I really don't think I do. Because Glenn could have easily gone about destroying the Harbinger with all of his companions, and then he could say goodbye. Somehow. You know? End it at that battle or something. I'm just sad to see Glenn go. He was probably my favorite character, as you guys can see. Like, he was cool and unique and had depth, especially once we learned that he wasn't Timothy and all that. Okay, here we go. You've been placed before the final boss battle. Save your game to receive a completed save file tag. Let's do that. Also, I will say I did not spend 75 hours playing this game, 74 and a half. I did realize a couple episodes ago that that timer still goes even in the menus. And there was a couple times where like I'd be recording, I'd stop, I'd pause, I'd go get some lunch or something, come back to record another episode. And so there's a couple hours in there, but probably no more than 10 at max, right? So it's like we're looking at like 60, 65 hours played. All right. So this was the before, but I don't know if we need it now. So cleared. All right, that's the cleared. We beat the boss. Yeah, I wish I could, but Killian kills him. We fight Killian. We defeat Killian. Killian still fights back against us out of spite. Then we win, and then I give it up. I give up the ghost. I just have no more will to fight, and I'm done. That's it. I don't know. Are we ever going to... Man, I don't know. Okay. This is where we stop. It is 2.5 hours. I'm just going to upload the whole episode as one thing. And let's just get... There we go. Okay. That's officially the save. Next time that we are playing this game, it will be live. I'll be live streaming this game, and I'm going to continue playing and trying to get, at the very least... Where to go? At the very least, I'm going to fill this out. That's my goal. And maybe get some of the achievements done along the way. What is this? Complete the quest, the hammer beating on the sky. Okay, thank you. But yeah. At the very least, I'm going to fill out this. Maybe get all the achievements. We will see. But for those of you that just wanted to join for the main story, for the Let's Play, thank you so much for watching this. I really hope you enjoyed this story. Chained Echoes, everybody. It has been a great game. This has been so much fun to record, to play it with you guys, to narrate and talk through it all. Expect another Let's Play coming up soon. I have to look. I wasn't sure when this game would end, so I haven't really set anything up. I have to look at what I want to play next. I might play some smaller stuff that I know is smaller, that I know I don't have to read all the dialogue in before I jump into other games. I may do some games that aren't Game Pass related. I have lots of games that I want to play on Steam as well that have just been sitting there waiting. So let me know if you're okay with that in the comments. You know, by the time that you guys get to this one, maybe, if you're not watching as I release them, I may already be playing it, but let me know still in the comments. Like, are you okay with me playing games that aren't on Game Pass? You want me to stick with just Game Pass? What are we doing? But with that, again, thank you guys for joining me on this amazing journey. Please be sure to give this a like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. And I'll leave you guys with this. May your days be filled with games and your life be filled with fun. Until the next Let's Play, everyone, have a good one.